This is the first of something like 7 videos on this paper by Michael Collins, Discriminative Training Methods for Hidden Markov Models, Theory and Experiments with Perceptron Algorithms. In this video, I'll give just a high-level overview of the paper. So, first of all, this seems to be a very important paper. There's 1,103 citations according to when I just Googled the paper here. I think it was published in something like 2002. I'm not exactly sure, so it's been around for a while as well. And the basic idea, the paper, I'll show you the paper. So, So the paper actually goes over HMM taggers at the start, but this is really, I would say, more of an example, just to illustrate what can be done. The key idea they get to here, they get to around here, is they're actually just using the perceptron algorithm. That's what they're doing in that step there. They're doing an update, and then there's some other stuff and some general theory, but that's basically the idea. Just using the perceptron algorithm to find the best tag sequence for a sentence. Or instead of a tag sequence, you could use this for parsing or translation, or you could use this for all sorts of different things where there's lots of possibilities and you want to pick the best one. So how does this work? Well, we're used to the perceptron. As you may know, in the perceptron there's a vector, right? Okay, so there's some vector, and we keep doing updates, and ultimately we want to get vector pointing in the direction that separates one group from another. So ideally they're separated for the perceptron to work well. And now this vector, when we do the dot product with these different points, it'll basically tell us which group it's in. That's the idea. Now we're applying this to find the best tag sequence, and that's not too different, because basically now we're just separating. We want to separate the correct solution from all the others, right? And now it'll be a little bit different because for each sentence has its own, a whole bunch of taggings. Some of them are incorrect, and one of them is correct, right? And so we want our vector to work for the blue case here, which could be one sentence. We also want it to work for the green case, which could be one sentence, and so on. So other than that, it's just the plain old perceptron. Now, here I've shown that there's a separation. Well, in fact, what we need is for the greens, we need there to be a separation. For the blacks, we need there to be a separation in the same direction. However, if you shift all the blacks, shift all the blacks in that direction, it still works because all the blacks are still separated by delta in this direction. Okay, so translation is okay. All we care about is the amount of separation. All right, so yeah, that's the basic idea. So we're just going to apply the perceptron now to find the best model of some sort for some kind of problem.